out here at one of the ports for the ferry. Don't know if y'all can hear me that clearly, but first time doing the ferry here. Kind of a different experience. Not too big of a difference, but anyway, that's one of the ferry boats out there. That boat's called the Kunta Kinte, actually. They say normally when you see it just sitting still like that, the water is not deep enough on certain areas. I mean, it's a flat barge. You would think it can go right up to the land either way, but I guess there's something to that. Anyway, so basically we're gonna, I think, leaving out this gate right here to get on the next ferry. The last ferry already left. Trying to get out there to see some things. You never know what these people want, and that's what I'm trying to see. Is he trying to drive past me or what? Anyway, he's just standing still now. I don't know what's going on with him. But let me see if I can get out here closer to this water. I have no idea what he wanted, but maybe I was in his way, but I'm not sure. So, let's see. Got some. All right, Pop. This is for Horace here, y'all. You see that boat out there? Yeah. It's got some serious hydraulics on it. I don't know if you can find a gram that can do something like, that can be something like that for a reasonable enough price. We can work on it. Anyway, I know I'm sending all this stuff to you, Gallagher, but I'm gonna be forwarding them around to people. Somebody out there swimming. Huh. Same car, come right up on me again. I know I'm not in his way. I think he's just having a hard time driving. But all right, so on this trip, we're gonna go get to see Sarjo's family, the one from Baddibu, where they all come from, and we're gonna try to get out there to James Island, where they had the slave colonies there, where they were basically picking people up and getting them ready to ship out to the Americans. And for all y'all who watch Roots, Kunta Kinte Island, that's where we're going. So, where his family was, where they all live at, where they still live at. So anyway, I'll give you a couple videos of it. There goes Sarge over there. The ferry is coming in. I want to get you a video of it, but you ain't gonna be able to see it. And there's gonna be a lot of people running, so I ain't gonna have my phones out because you never know who might get a little heavy-handed, sticky-fingered. But it's right there between the front of this van and the sign. It's got a whole bunch of people on there. So I'm gonna put my phones up. Make this walk up here. According to Sarjo, it shouldn't be bad because of the position we in, because we're out here. So it should be just these people you see walking around here now. But this whole room of people back here, they're gonna open up last, so let them in. So by that time, we should be all in a nice seated spot. And then I'll put the video back on if I can, then if I feel comfortable. I'll let y'all know. I think this is gonna be pretty fun. I hope. They're carrying a whole bunch of milk, man. Can you believe that junk? They're carrying that junk all the way over here to sell it. I am a little bit amazed. I'm not gonna lie. And there's some definitely entrepreneurship going on here. But they're going pretty far to get some milk as cheap as they can get it, and then bringing it back and selling it for as much as they can get for it. So that's pretty awesome. Still look pretty hectic. I see these ladies carrying that junk on their head. I just saw one woman, she had that junk stacked 5 high. I'm like, God damn, man, what that back look like? But man, buck wild. But anyway, just showing y'all these videos of the ferry. See what it look like when we get on. Alright, so here we are on the ferry. There are seats, as long as they don't fill up on you, which I think we gotta go that way from what I saw coming in, but I'm not sure. But here we are. I'll take a couple of periodic videos. Ain't much going on now. they got a whole nother group of people to let on, I think. So we'll see what happens here in a little bit. All right, we're moving. Those are the boats they use to go fishing with. Now, see, this is what I just asked my wife, but she didn't catch it. See, we got transfer. You got lines right there, electrical lines, right, y'all? You see that? There's a ship out here called the Power Boat, and there's lines running out to it. And I'm thinking that they're using that boat as a big power plant. So they got generators on board. I would think those are even some solar panels. So yeah, that's what they're using to generate power for the Gambia, I believe, the whole place. Is that the only power setup, or is there more than one? You see the lines, they're coming right off, and they're going out from there. Wow, that's crazy. All right, man, we made it here to Barrow. That is supposed to be another old slave Fort Bland. That's one of the other places they kept the slaves at, but that's not the main one that you know about yet. I'm gonna, I think, try to make it over there to that one. Where you see that tower right in the background, that's it. And then there's another one, the bigger one, in James Island, I believe is what it's called. Gilfrey. We're gonna try to get over there on this trip. Show y'all the rest of these videos later. Check this out. We out here on the bridge on this and this man got him a crab trap made out of bicycle rail and yeah. He got him wrapped up again. Oh boy. But hey, he got a question for you. You gonna eat him or you gonna throw him back? Okay. All right, tell me something. You got these guys out here, they go fishing. They're here to buy some fish when they bring it in. That's when they're way out there. Do you recall ever a time in Mobile when we went to some dock and bought some seafood, or at least came and looked at it? Or is this just that didn't happen and I was probably here in a dream? Just tell me or not. Because I thought me, you, and Mama and somebody else probably was kidding. I can't remember right now. Went to some docks and was buying fish off the boats as they were coming in. Check this out. They already got them a fishery system set up out here. You can see them somewhat in the water jumping around, moving when you get too close. They started off with an old tarp, but that tarp didn't seem better days. But I mean, they started somewhere. But as you can see, that's just raw dirt now at this point. So after you get so far down, you hit a good clay area, you ain't got to worry about it no more. Now, what I'm surprised at, because I don't see it. Well, I don't know. There's something back over there. It's probably got an area that is pumping air in underwater, but I don't see no bubbles. But I do see something back there. I don't know if it's a tube pipe or whatever. But I'd like to know how they get in the water to move around to keep a life into it. But I guess they got something worked out. All right, man. Just wanted to show it to you. Of course, there's rice in the background too. Okay, here we go. Hair comes off pretty easy. That's a definite sign of a copper deficiency. So we got these guys here. I'm gonna start processing that as soon as I can, because if they are, the goats won't eat them. But if you go ahead and start processing them, they will eat them, and they have a lot of copper in them. That is the casa, Casey. Come here, girl. She is definitely pregnant. I am trying to look at her rear end here to see how far along. Come back here. Well, she's definitely guarded of that tail. But I'm thinking she's probably got a month and a half before she gives birth. This is her first birth. She's breathing pretty hard. I'm going to still leave her alone, let her get settled. Get her some water. She got a couple of plants to eat.